Hi, everyone. Let me greet you from every platform that you are watching us from. My name is Nompumelelo Myeni. I'm saying hi to you on Instagram, hi to you on YouTube, hi to you on Facebook. I hope you really are going to enjoy today's motivation because it's just going to be a short thing because I just want to help you in a small little topic and then we can all save our data, right? Now, I want to talk about the 5 elements that can give you peace of mind. We all want peace of mind, right? I think if somebody has peace of mind, they sleep better, they sleep longer. When you wake them up, they don't want to wake up because the bed is comfortable. There's nothing bugging them in their mind. People that have peace of mind, they don't cause accidents on the road because their minds are not occupied by other things. People who have peace of mind are able to make correct decisions because they're able to actually count properly and put things in their rightful place. People with a peace of mind are able to actually communicate better with other people. People with a peace of mind are able to actually be open in relationships and be able to actually express themselves in a way that helps and the other person can understand. Because we all know that in a place when you don't have a peace of mind, there's a lot of confusion. In a place where you don't have a peace of mind, there's a lot of this and that. You are putting things in different places even when they're not supposed to be. You are assuming people are saying things that they are not even saying. And that's because your own self, in your own mind, you don't have what we call a peace of mind. And that is put properly in one of the books that I have read, which says Hello Tomorrow, and it says that a peace of mind, it is rest in God. That's what the peace of mind is, to say, I do the things that I can, and I leave the things that I can't do. I change the things that I can change, and I leave the things that I cannot change, and I pray about them, and something like that. Now, the first point, be true to yourself. I want to say this again, be true to yourself. In coaching, we call this congruency, which is the fact that you cannot be successful in something that you are not truthful about within yourself. Now, what am I talking about when I say that? I'm saying that you actually apply for a job to be a policeman, but you actually know that within yourself, truthfully, you want to be a nurse. And now, when you are supposed to do this job the way that you are supposed to do it, you are incongruent with yourself because you are not exactly in the space where you truthfully want to be. Another way of being truthful to yourself is actually having the correct and the truthful conversations about yourself. When you come into a group of people and they are discussing a point, instead of trying to fit in and hold back what you feel is actually the truth, you actually are able to stand up for yourself and say, no, but that is not what I believe. I believe it is this other way. Second point, be honest. Now, one might say, but you've already said be truthful. Why are you saying be honest? These are 2 different words. And if you go into the dictionary, you will find that there are 2 different words in 2 different places, which means they have 2 different meanings. They might look similar or sound similar because of how we use them, but in an actual fact, they are actually 2 different words. Now, when I say be honest with yourself, I'm simply meaning that be able to tell yourself the things that other people cannot tell you. If, for instance, you now see Zosie and you think now you can be Miss Universe. But you know that in the body and in the whatever else, doesn't really come along together. So you get to now a point where you need to be what we call honest with yourself, to say, I like what I see in her and I can clap for her, but because of how God made me, I cannot be able to get to that space. Now, that honesty with yourself saves you a lot of pain from rejection, a lot of pain from people laughing at you and gossiping about you, a lot of pain from actually being every time sent back from, or every time you try out for a pageant, they send you back. You are being honest with who you are. Be faithful to your word. And this is another point that is critical. I find that most of the time we say things that we're actually not faithful to them. For instance, let's say I'm a pastor and I'm standing and I'm preaching. And I am saying myself, and I'm saying that to everybody, I'm saying, we are coming to pray on a Tuesday or something like that at 6. We're going to be praying. We're going to be doing all the things that, prayer and all of that. And then come Tuesday, I myself am the first one who doesn't make it to prayer for whatever reason. It means I've said a word, but I'm actually not faithful to it myself. And then I start to teach the people I work with that the word that I am saying, I'm not being faithful to myself. It's like being a boss at work. And you tell people that we owe our employer 8 hours of our day every time. But to you as a boss, every time you come in and you are 2 hours and you are gone, it means you are not being faithful to your word. Now, accept who you are. Accept who you are. Many people are not accepting who they are simply because they see other people's lives. Accept who you are. When you accept who you are, you get to know yourself better. You'll get to know that in actual fact, I am smart, I am actually an academic person. Or I am sporty, I'm actually a sports person. Or I am actually creative. I'm actually supposed to be in the creative space. It means that you have taken time to know and accept who you are. This goes out to parents as well. When you're bringing kids up, sometimes we make the mistake of thinking all our children are going to become doctors. All our children are going to become some kind of professor, scientists like that. And when we find that our children are not the same, one might be an academic, one might be a creative, one might be a sportsman, and we find it difficult to accept our children and the choices that they've made in lives simply because we have accepted or within ourselves created a space where we're saying they should be anything that we want them to be. Now, one of the most important things is that plan for yourself. Have a plan. What is your life plan? Have a plan. Plan each and every day the day before. If you are a procrastinator or are struggling with procrastination like myself, you'll find that every day before you leave the office, you look at what does my diary look like the next day? What is it that is expected of me? What deadline is coming along soon? What work am I supposed to have done by tomorrow? So it allows you time that you don't sleep in worry, but you are able to sleep understanding what your day looks like tomorrow. You don't wake up in a shock, rushing to a place, thinking that that's where you're supposed to be, only to find that if you had planned your day the night before, you would have known where you are supposed to be the morning after. Now, it's very important because this will help you sleep easy. Excuse me. This will help you rest easy, because rest is critical in every person's life. If you don't rest, if you don't sleep easy, you find that each and every day you are struggling with sleep of the day before. Because we must make sure that our bodies do rest. So if you plan your day the day before, if you know what your day looks like the night before, you are able to sleep easily. You are able to rest yourself because you have an understanding of what time tomorrow starts, what is it that I'm supposed to do tomorrow, and what is it that is expected of me by other people tomorrow. And it allows you to rest, and it allows you to sleep easily. And rest is very important. It is one of the most critical things in the life of a human being. Because when we rest, it means we are able to recharge our body, we recharge our minds, and we are able to now face the things that tomorrow is bringing onto us. How do you know that you are not resting? You are dreaming a lot. That's one of the things that you will know. You're dreaming a lot. You have dreams where you are being chased by elephants. You have dreams where you are being chased by... There was a point when I used to tell my husband every time that lions are my favorite animals. But every time I dream of lions, I'm somehow in a space where they want to come in, and somehow there's an opportunity or an open door or something that is now allowing them to come into my space, and I fear that. That's because I am in my mind not resting. And we interpret dreams as if it's things that are wrong or something bad is going to happen. And most of the time, the dreams that we dream are as a result of worry that we have about tomorrow that we didn't plan for. And that is what I have for you today. The things that you can do to keep yourself having a peace of mind. I want to thank you, and I want to say, click that subscribe button, press that like on that Facebook page, and ensure that you don't miss any of this wonderful content ever again. Thank you so much.